Wiley Library today, and I'm going to be reading you a story for Heroes and Helpers Storytime. And I'm going to be reading you my favorite book. It's called The Giant Carrot, and I have a giant carrot here that really goes with the story. So here we go. So our story, The Giant Carrot, is by Jan Peck, and the pictures are by Barry Root. So the giant One warm spring day, tall Papa Joe said, I will plant a carrot seed. And come summer, when it's grown, I'll drink a tall glass of carrot juice. Smacking his lips, he grabbed his shovel. He dug in the sandy soil until it was fine and fluffy as stone ground flour. Wide Mama Bess hollered from the kitchen door, What you doing, Papa Joe? Planting a carrot seed, so come summer, I can drink a tall glass of carrot juice, said Papa Joe. Wide Mama Bess sauntered over to him. I'd rather park my lips on a wide bowl of carrot stew. She leaned over and poked one fingertip into the soil. She reached in her apron pocket and pulled out a small box. Inside lay one tiny carrot seed. She dropped it into the hole and covered it with soil and patted it down. There, she said. Up walked strong brother Abel. What you doing, Mama Bess? Planting a carrot seed, so come summer, I'll have a wide bowl of carrot stew. Brother Abel dipped a bucket into the well. He carried water to where Mama Bess had planted the seed. He scooped the water in his strong hands and sprinkled it over the soil. I've got my mouth set on a jar of strong carrot relish, he said. Mama Bess and Papa Joe shook their heads. No, Papa Joe said. I want a tall glass of carrot juice. No, Mama Bess said. I want a wide bowl of carrot stew. Just then, the screen door swung open and out skipped sweet little Isabel. What you doing, Brother Abel? Watering a carrot seed. So come summer, I'll have a jar of strong carrot relish. Sweet little Isabel skipped over to where her family stood. I want to help too, she said. Brother Abel laughed. What can you do? I'll sing and dance to the carrot to make it grow. And come summer, we'll have little cups of sweet carrot pudding. Tall Papa Joe, wide Mama Bess, and strong Brother Abel laughed. But when sweet little Isabel sang and danced around the carrot seed, two tiny leaves sprang right up through the soil. As the days grew brighter, Papa Joe raked leaves around the carrot top. Mama Bess pulled weeds, and Brother sprinkled water. The carrot top grew a little bit. But when sweet little Isabel sang and danced around the carrot top, it grew until it was as tall as little Isabel. Papa Joe scratched his head. Well, don't that beat all? The carrot sure takes a fancy to little Isabel singing and dancing. As the days grew warmer, Papa Joe tossed hay around the carrot top. Mama Bess pulled weeds, and Brother Abel sprinkled water. The carrot top grew a little bit. But when sweet little Isabel sang and danced around the carrot top, it grew and grew until it was as tall as Mama Bess. Mama Bess wiped her face with her apron. Well, I do declare, that carrot sure cottons to little Isabel singing and dancing. As the days grew longer, Papa Joe shoveled compost around the carrot top. Mama Bess pulled weeds, and Brother Abel sprinkled water. The carrot top grew a little bit. But when sweet little Isabel sang and danced around the carrot top, it grew and grew until it was as tall as Brother Abel. Brother Abel dusted off his overalls. Well, for crying in a bucket, that carrot sure takes a shine to little Isabel singing and dancing. One summer day, when little Isabel sang and danced around the carrot top, her song fell like a gentle summer rain, and her heels kicked up a soft summer breeze. The carrot top grew and grew until it was as tall as Papa Joe. Today, I'm going to pick this carrot. I want a tall glass of carrot juice, Papa Joe said. Mama Bess stuck out her chin. I'm going to pick this carrot. I want a wide bowl of carrot stew. Brother Abel shook his head. I'm going to pick this carrot. I want a jar of strong carrot relish. Please let me help, little Isabel cried. We'll have little cups of sweet carrot pudding. But Papa Joe grabbed hold of the carrot top first and yanked as hard as he could. He huffed and tugged and puffed and pulled. The carrot didn't budge. Will you help me, Mama Bess? Papa Joe finally asked. Of course I will. She wrapped her arms around Papa Joe's belly, and they huffed and tugged and puffed and pulled. The carrot didn't budge. You're strong, Brother Abel. Help to pull this carrot, Mama Bess said. Brother Abel popped his knuckles. Sure thing. Papa Joe grabbed the carrot top. Mama Bess wrapped her arms around his belly, and Brother Abel hugged Mama Bess's middle. And they huffed and tugged and puffed and pulled. The carrot didn't budge. Please let me help, little Isabel cried. Tall Papa Joe, wide Mama Bess, and strong Brother Abel laughed. Papa Joe winked. Well, let's see what little Isabel can do. Papa Joe grabbed the carrot top. Mama Bess wrapped her arms around Papa Joe. Brother Abel hugged Mama Bess, and sweet little Isabel held on to Brother Abel as she sang and danced. The carrot began to shiver and shake and quiver and quake. And when little Isabel sang a high note, ah, the carrot popped right out of the ground. Their eyes grew wide and their mouths fell halfway to their toes. The carrot was as tall Papa Joe, as wide Mama Bess, and because it was so hard to pull out of the ground, they knew it was even stronger than strong Brother Abel. And when at last they sat down at the table with their tall glass of carrot juice, wide bowls of carrot stew, jars of strong carrot relish, and little cups of carrot pudding, they all agreed the pudding was as sweet little Isabel. The end. And then it's got the sweet little pudding recipe, carrot pudding recipe at the end. So thank you for listening to our story time, and don't forget to join us next week for our spring break activities.